All right, hey, we're in the lab for just a short little video. I found a very cheap, much more presentable looking lantern to hang outside my door. This was hanging out there. This was something I had picked up just for parts. I had it hanging out there, and I'm like, I got a torch now. Let's desolder some of these parts, and I'll save them. This is a Defiance Triumph #2. And of course it's completely shot, but bail's good, lip lever's good, so we're gonna unsolder this stuff if we can. So we'll get this off of here, this off of here. The crown is kind of beat up, but I think there's enough meat on it where it could be a replacement for something. Maybe we'll even pull the chimney out and save that. Then we can just trash the rest of this thing. First of all, I want to get this bail off of here, because if you watch any of my videos, you know I'm not a fan of these things hanging around. No pun intended. Okay, that's good. So we got this. I think we could still use this as our pry tool. I could just pry this off, but we wouldn't be learning nothing here. So we're gonna see what happens here. Not exactly sure how this is even connected out here. Maybe it's structural and not soldered, this part. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Okay. We learned there. Okay. Let's try. I see the solder down here. Okay, sorry if my arm was in the way there. We are against the clock when it comes to solder. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that's a little hot. Okay, that's loose. Trying to find a way to pry this where you can watch. All right. I'll let that cool while I have it. Sorry. You see that separated here? So I'm letting that cool while I have it separated, so the solder can re-solidify, and then I can do this side. Okay. I'm just gonna Oh, what an awful crunching noise. Oh, creeping me out. Okay. So, it's really hard to do with just two hands. All right, good. That is off. So, this is really still really bad shape, but in a pinch, we got this for another Defiance Triumph. Now, into the parts box with you. Okay, what else are we gonna do? Oh yes. See, this could be helpful. And since I am from Rochester, I was born in Rochester, New York, Defiance was manufacturing in Rochester, New York. So I may find myself coming across another Triumph because I like to look for the local stuff. Of course, I'm kind of in the breadbasket of lantern making because Warsaw, where they make Emburys, is about an hour from here. Syracuse, where they made Dietz until the late 50s, it's in Syracuse, which is an hour away. Okay, good. Let's see. Wow, look at this. Look at this mess. Before we put it in the parts box, let's see if we can get some shape back in it. Well, I think this would be a good this would be a good crown to pinch. A crown for someone that doesn't have one. I mean, heck. All right, good. I think that's usable. Okay. Into the parts box. Next, what can we get out of here? Unfortunately, I destroyed this thing and I won't be able to get much good down leverage to get this out. Let me give it a try. Oh man, these old lanterns are built tough, man. Oh, no, I just broke off. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Oh, and I see, I don't know if you can see that, there is a hornet's nest in the tank. Wow, that took some, well, there was no filler cap on this. There was a cork in it. All right, so this goes to the dump. So we successfully, pulled the crown, the bail, and the lift mechanism from this old lantern that's going in the dump. And we got some parts. All right. That's all. That was just a quickie to no, and I did successfully take the chimney out of the D-light. So at least we got an extra spring. This is in pretty bad shape, but again, it'll work in a pinch. All right. That's all, folks. Hey, don't you go changing, and we'll see you next time.